Karina, best program, welcome. First of all, where are you and how many kids do you have and how old are they?
Okay, I am now currently in Miami, Florida, and I have 3 kids, but 2 of them are with me now. I have twins, 16 years old, and my old son is 18. He's turning 19, and he's at the University at Boston.
Okay, so 2 teenagers and an elder son who's studying.
Yeah, he's away at school right now.
Right now, yes, but due to the pandemic, he came back to Miami. He came back home.
Over the last few months of the pandemic, what's the biggest issues that you faced as a parent?
Oh my God, having the 3 kids together again in the small place apartment, it was incredible. For the good standpoint, you discover new places at your house that you didn't imagine that you can use.
Definitely.
So, like the bathroom became a new place where you can have Zoom conversations, you can relax, read, study, because we don't have enough room. We are 5 and we don't have 5 quiet places. So you discover new places. The second thing that we discovered is that time is also very relative because you were used to work or to be away from 8 to 5. But kids discover that if they are awake from 9 o'clock at night to 5 o'clock, so they have the house for them. So we also divided the house, making some new times and new places inside the house, just to be all together. And it was difficult because it's like we have been living in different times and places, my husband and myself, in one time and place, and my kids in another, I don't know, planet.
Amazing. And did the kids get along okay?
Yes. At the beginning, we didn't know what to do. We really were very worried. It was a process because at the beginning, we thought that it was a problem at my house alone. Then what it was good is to talk with another parents, just to discover that we were not alone. So other parents were struggling the same. I called to my brother and he said, oh, my house is the same, my best friend. We get used to that. We got used to that because everybody was struggling the same. And at the end, it was better because they had their own conversation, TikTok, Snapchat, gaming, movies, eating late. But they got used. Everybody got used.
Wow. And so you locked down in March and the kids were home till the end of the year in Miami. And what about now? Are your teenagers back in school?
Okay. It's my son, yes, he went back to Boston University because they are tests every 3 days. So his university is very strict about testing. So hopefully he's going to stay there in Boston.
Was that a hard decision to make, to have him go? No. Were you ready?
I need to confess. It's his second year. The first year, so 1 year ago when he moved for the first time, yes, it was very hard. When he came back, he was very happy the first week, but then he never wake up. He never left bed. And believe me, I asked a friend of Salim and myself, Sunshine, to help him because he was in bed all the day. He was doing nothing. And I said, I need somebody, a coach, to help him. So Sunshine, that he's a coach from OpenExo, he volunteered to help Maxi and his friend to do something. He has an entrepreneurship project, and between you and me, he won first place in Boston. He got $5,000 in prize.
Wow!
So, nice. Yes, and he started with Sunshine, helping him, etc., etc. So he started getting on track. So when he said, "Mom, I need to go," he said, "Go and leave your life.
Leave the house
and live your life."
Yeah. And in the next few months, what are the biggest issues?
No, but are your high schoolers in school or?
Okay, Yes and no, because they started, but we had in this special school, we had different kids that got coronavirus. So they start and they go back, and they start and they go back. So
Yeah.
today they are at home because after Halloween, some people got with coronavirus. So they are doing this
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy. And for you, what are the biggest issues that you see in the next few months that are coming?
Okay, for my girls that they are in 11th grade, they are teenagers, they can handle alone because for them now it's the same to be at school or to be in house. I don't need to be with them. I prefer them to be at school because if they are at home, I cannot talk, I cannot do anything. It's that they rule the house. So that's it. But not in my way, in a different way. So if they are going to stay at home, we are going to have two queens here, myself with my rules and they with their rules, and they are completely different rules. And this is what I was writing about, Gen Z rules that I am trying to convert in a new book, because they have different type of rules. So I prefer them to go to school, believe me. But we don't know what is best. So the most important struggle is what is good to do. What is the thing that we are going to be happy to say, this is good decision. So at this time, to make a decision is difficult for me, for example, for us.
Yeah.
Go to school, not go to school, give them more flexibility, not give flexibility. So the boundaries are very difficult.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Do they see their friends?
Yes.
In school, obviously.
No, but after school, Halloween, they have 100 different projects, initiative, ideas for Halloween. But at the end of the day, they were with only less than 10 friends, because we said less than 10. But guess what? One of that girls, she was not directly with coronavirus, but she was with some people. So at the end of the day, you don't know what to do. That is absolutely true.
Yeah, there's a lot of confusion. Wow.
Yes, controversial things to do. So you need to have your own handbook of what you want to do. And once you have it, you need to let it go. Because if not, you are going to be all the time with trouble and frustration and this kind of stuff. So I think that you need to make what is permitted, what is not, be flexible and let it go once you make every decision in place. It's hard.
Nuts. We can't wait to see you at the event.
At Surviving the School Year.
We're going to do this event,
Saturday, November 21st.
I know. Yes, I will be there.
I think we'll have some amazing music guests and then some incredible speakers.
And we'll touch on some of these issues. What's so fascinating when we talk to people living in different places is we hear how it's so much the same and also a little bit different right now.
Yes. No, believe me, if you ask my sister that she has very young kids, you are going to listen to her story. It's different.
Very.
The most important thing is that together you understand that you are not alone.
Yes.
I think that it's the important
message. Point. That's
Agree.
Great. All right. Big hug, Karina. Nice to see you again.
Thank you so much. We'll see you in the networking room.
Yes. Good luck with this initiative. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.